I'm Renee Carlson from True North Legal, an initiative of Minnesota Family Counsel. I'm here today with Matt Sharp, an attorney with Alliance Defending Freedom, and he's here today to tell us about a very significant case that's coming up at the United States Supreme Court for oral argument on December 5th. It's called 303 Creative. Matt, can you tell us more about 303 Creative, who the clients are, and why this case is really important for ADF and for the whole country?
Yeah, so 303 Creative is owned by Lori Smith. She's an incredibly talented graphic artist and a website designer, and for years has served a variety of people from all walks of life. But she lives in Colorado, and the same law that's been used against Jack Phillips is now being used against Lori Smith, telling her that if she wants to do websites to celebrate marriage, she has to be willing to do types of websites for marriages that violate her beliefs. So Lori is now at the U.S. Supreme Court fighting for the right to free speech, fighting for the right of artists like her to not be coerced by the government to create messages that violate her deepest beliefs. And so when Lori is taking a stand there, she's fighting for all of us that want to make sure that the government can come in and punish us simply because we disagree with the government's message.
Thank you, Carl and Angel, for your bold stance for religious freedom, because if it weren't for you and other clients of ADF, I don't think this case would be at the United States Supreme Court. Who's arguing? How can we be praying?
So oral argument is set for December 5th. ADF's president and CEO, Kristen Wagner, who represented Jack Phillips and is now representing Lori Smith, will be arguing the case that day. We know it's going to be a big case focusing on those free speech questions of can the government coerce people of faith? Can it coerce creative artists like Lori to create messages that they disagree with? And so the thing we would pray for is, number one, for Kristen and for Lori as they're heading into this. There's a lot of pressure for the justices that they would do justice, that they would uphold the First Amendment rights of all of us. And ultimately for people like Lori across the country, people of all walks of life, of all different backgrounds that are wanting to simply be able to create without government coercion.
Well, we're so thankful for the work of ADF and for your work at ADF, and we will be praying for this case, and we will absolutely be praying for Kristen.